This isn't working.
I have to work.
Huh. Why is the camera not on? Oh.
Hello, everyone. You guys doing well?
Oh, weird. This camera's not on. Is your mic quiet?
Hi. How are you?
Did this get unplugged?
You like?
Now it got plugged in.
YouTuber fact. How did you know? Make sure. Don,
It gave an error. No, it doesn't like whatever slot you plug this one into.
but my camera was. Right.
It's this one.
Hold on 1 second. Honors working now.
Ba ba da ba ba ba. Turn left for the wicked ditch. I don't think that's supposed to be a ditch. Did this camera die too? Do we have a USB port that's killing things? It's not turning on. Oh, there it turned on. Why? Okay. I don't know.
That's my microphone. I'll be patient. Don't worry. We'll get everything all figured out. We'll go look, Dobby, and get our parts and armor and crap. While okay. You all.
You're not unmuted.
Oh, that explains it. I was muted. Sorry, guys.
I still blame Steam Deck. Stream Deck.
Oh my gosh, guys, legit though. Okay, so we went on a road trip. We came back from our road trip when
Nobody
we went
came to
and
the
visit
house.
Cranberry and Big Spoon. Oh, a smooch. Thank you, Wasabi. So we came back from our road trip. Our Stream Deck is dead. We bought it
A month ago.
a month ago, and
At
it
most.
just died. So, not happy about that.
Hello,
I'm going
TK.
to attempt to get it returned so that we can just, get a new one. But if I'm not able to, I'm going to be very upset. Because literally, we did nothing. We were gone.
No one was here.
No one was here. And the computer was shut down. And it's plugged into a surge protector. So, yeah, it was not cool. But
And now it doesn't work on anything.
yeah, it's completely bricked, and we did a lot of troubleshooting, but no such luck. So unfortunately, it's made our pipeline for streaming a little bit different because I put all the work
There we
into
go.
getting it working. But that's just how it goes sometimes. So for anybody who missed it last time we played, we are playing Castlevania II: Simon's Quest, one of the most notoriously difficult Castlevania games. And I think we've got, I want to say, 2 more dungeons until the end of this game.
What am I supposed to do now? I got a red orb. I don't remember what we were doing.
You know, here's the problem, Don.
Uh-huh.
My phone is dead. So I'm going to have to pull up the guide here. Here, let me see. Because I cannot see, I need to be able to see some kind of guide. Here we go. All right. Let me type Castlevania.
Does the daggers take hearts? No.
I think... what were we doing that, was actually taking our HP to use it?
The fire.
That's what it was, the holy fire.
Yeah.
No, I saw it, Crafter. I saw it. Oh, yeah, we were like, that's a lot of words. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let me see what we've got here. I think this is the one I was following before. All right, all right. So, yeah, this is the guide I was using. Let me go forward a little bit. You gotta go past controls, basics, walkthrough. Here we go. We did the Bram Mansion. This game is far too difficult to not use a walkthrough.
Well, it's because we don't have the Nintendo Power.
Yes, if we had the Nintendo Power, we would. Crafter, I'm not gonna do it this time. We're focusing on something. I can't scroll up. I need to see walkthrough. Okay, we did this. Yes, we fought the Grim Reaper. Okay, okay, okay. Visit the Gypsy. This was that optional thing that wasn't really optional. Path to Ondal. What city are you in, Don?
How am I supposed to know?
Usually there's a sign, and then you can talk to the sign, and we'll know which city we're in. Also, hi, TK. Sorry, I missed saying hi. I'm juggling a couple of things tonight. That I get for not charging my phone before stream for the walkthrough.
I honestly have no idea.
Okay.
I am at a thing. I don't know.
I'm at zombie. That's not helpful. Okay.
I have nothing. I got nothing. What do you want me to tell you? I don't think I need more hearts. I think I need more time. I don't know. I got this sign here. That was the last thing I had.
I think this might be Ondel, just based off of the way that it looks.
How do I read this sign again?
Maybe we can only read it during the day.
No, I read it at night.
Oh, I don't remember. We're gonna have to try all the buttons again.
Up.
Hi, Bara. How are ya?
Up.
Yeah, this thing, I feel like that might be why they made Simon's Quest so different, is because, like, Zelda 2 had just come out,
something.
and it was also very different.
Start. Okay, well, now the morning sun has vanquished the night.
Okay. Did we do the thing where we kneeled?
Yes.
Okay, okay. We did this. I'm guessing we already did this mansion then.
Did I have to have the eye equipped or something? Up. I know the up arrow works.
So head to Boldly Mansion, the next screen. You'll reach Boldly Lake. Much like Yuba Lake, it seems to cross. If you equip the red crystal and crouch for 5 seconds, a hidden entrance is suddenly revealed underneath. Did we do that?
What?
Did we do the thing where we crouched?
Yes.
And the thing... Okay, so... It looks like we gotta go down there.
Down where?
Where it revealed the way. See? Where it says... Your red crystal and crouch for about 5 seconds. And then an entrance is suddenly revealed underneath. Head down along the left side. I think we kind of just need to set out and re-get our bearings.
Why can't I talk to anybody?
I feel like we were able to talk to people before. Maybe something's happening with our controller?
Maybe.
Well, I'm glad you're excited for that, Crafter. It's gonna be even a nice
What is
chill
going
day.
on?
Do you want me to go unplug and replug the controller in?
I did that once, but it's like I know up is working.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I couldn't go up to the thing.
Maybe reset the Retron? Do I need to go hit the button?
I don't know.
I
Hold
guess
on.
nothing wants to work today. It was my mic stand.
Did I forget how to read signs and talk to people? Like, what?
I mean, I don't see why.
Select?
Here, do you want me to go back to where it said controls?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the walkthrough where it said controls, because apparently,
I thought it would be up on the D-pad. I'm hitting up, and it's not doing it.
Crafter, to answer your question, yes, that is going to be the object of Wednesday. For those of you who aren't aware, we're going to be having like a little bit of a cozy gaming with chat day on Wednesday. Here we go, controls. A to jump, start button.
I just hit
select
up
to
at the.
pause.
I went into the door. So why can't I talk to this guy? Is it? Okay, B is to talk. Why can't I read this sign? Oh, there we go. Wow, it's really specific. Turn left for the wicked ditch, right to go north. What?
That makes no sense. Why would you go right to go north?
Okay, well, at least now I know. Okay, back to nighttime. Because I was just getting the controls reoriented.
All right, I'll go try to find back where we were in
So
the
here's where our little
walkthrough.
save was. So it's the whip button to talk, not up.
Okay.
Up is to go through doors. So we're just making sure, because I had to unplug and plug in the controller a couple times to make sure all the connections were good.
Yeah, I guess that's the other thing. When you're using original hardware, you just kind of have to roll with it. Because Don's playing on an original Nintendo controller right now.
Okay. Well, it's old. Sometimes buttons can, need to be cleaned or something, so I had to check to make sure.
Okay.
Now,
So from what
Where
I'm
go?
seeing, we need to get to the lake and do the crystal thing and then go underneath the passage that it reveals, basically.
mm-hmm. Right.
The problem is we don't know where we are. So we kind of need to find
This lake?
this is either Yuba Lake or Bodley Lake. We need to
Okay.
find one of them. And obviously there aren't any signs, so we're kind of just going to need to look
Ow.
for that spot that you kneel at. Because then we'll know that we're in the right spot. So we're going to be doing a little bit of wandering as we settle in here.
Ow. Ow. Yeah, it'd also be great if you could move that mouse off the screen.
I bumped it when I was doing stuff on the laptop.
Somehow I have a feeling that this is the way I'm supposed to go, because it feels like there's a lot of resistance. And
Mhm.
okay.
Before there was Dark Souls, there was Castlevania.
Apparently. I don't know where I'm going. Does this seem right? I have no idea.
I have no idea. That's kind of why we're a little bit stuck here. It's easy enough to follow a walkthrough when...
No, this is where I came from, because these guys were very temperamental.
Okay.
So... where am I going? Yeah, I had to walk across that. This is like that swamp. Anything about the swamp?
No,
Ow.
we already did the swamp.
Okay, well then I'm not going back towards the swamp.
Yeah, because we had to do the laurels to get across.
Okay, well then I'm just going to load.
That was Joma Marsh. And then we're in the town of Donia to the right.
Now we're back in the town then.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're in the town.
You need to go through the enemy-filled segment known as the Wicked Ditch. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm figuring it out.
So the ditch is this way.
Yes.
According to that sign. So I'm going to go this way. Sorry, I'm not going to count that as cheating because we basically put in the password and it's like, what were we doing? We didn't take notes, so...
Crafter, if you're asking about Chat's Request Gaming, so the way that it works is that you guys request a game, as long as it's not one of the games that we have listed as our games we won't play, which is on our Discord, and we decide how we want to play it. So, it might be one that I play, it might be one that we play with friends, it might be a game that we play with chat. It kind of just depends on the game. Like if it's like Jackbox games or something, like there wouldn't be any other way to do it. But it's up to us to decide how we play it. But you guys can request the game. That's how it works.
The Wicked Ditch of the West, not to be confused with the Good Ditch of the East.
So you want me to go past the castle this time?
Yes. We need to go and left again to reach Bodley Lake. I heard auto talk, but there it goes.
Okay, there. I guess?
Yep, that's what we needed to do. The Uta? Oh.
Well, that's okay. I only had 2 HP left anyway. I don't think I want to go that way.
Yeah, it says, this cavern
I'm going this way.
is pretty huge, but the upper area contains skeletons, skulls. In the lower path, however, there is something you very much do not want to hop over the first block and reach the body of water.
Well, I did. So, cool. That took one of my lives.
Let's see. Well, the flame whip's down here.
Okay.
It seemed to work out when you just like explored, and then when we got stuck, we consulted the walkthrough.
Yeah, it's fine, I hope. Am I supposed to have like some kind of jump?
I don't think so. Simply jump.
Do I not jump?
No, it looks like there's a way to jump here. See, look at this image. There's like a way to glitch it.
There we go.
Ah, okay.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Hi?
usually we shop from these
Hi.
kinds of guys.
I'll give you more Morning Star, more power to burn away
Welcome to
evil.
Castlevania, the greatest Castlevania.
Okay.
Well said.
To break my spell, come back with a powerful weapon. Oh, I already did that.
Ooh, fiery whip.
Cool. Now it's even more laggy when I whip with it.
Oh no.
Everything's freaking out now. Okay, so now what?
I think you're supposed to jump up on that little ledge to go
I
up.
can't make that jump.
Well, look at the picture.
Okay, sure.
I guess it says it's a neat and handy little shortcut. Yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, you can simply get to the same spot by hopping back over the blue blocks, climbing the ascending
Yeah, I think we're
stone
going that
block.
way.
Yeah, let's go the way you're
I think
supposed
we're gonna just
to go.
play the game. You know, like a
family.
So does that mean I can whip these blocks now, or what?
I don't know.
Holy water says goodbye. Oh no. Yeah, give me that damage boost. Thank you. Oh yeah, the lag is wonderful. NES. It lags the game. Up. Gonna thread the needle on that jump, huh? There, Simon?
Is that our capture, or is that just the game chugging?
It's just the game chugging.
It's like, oh,
Too many things on the screen.
Too many skeletons.
What do I look like? A Super Nintendo?
I can only imagine Bara, seeing as I'm not the one jumping.
Ooh. I can whip to the other side of the screen.
Why, hello, Wembley. No, we
Whoop.
did not. We're gonna play with fire and walk into our local Best Buy and GameStop and be like, "Hey, yo, you guys got any Switch 2s?" And then just kind of see what happens. Because it just wasn't something that we were. I don't
pre-order systems.
Nah, I mean we did that with the original Switch.
No, we didn't.
No,
I didn't pre-order
it. We walked into a Fred Meyer and got one. So, the funny thing about when we got the first Switch was there was a guy who had returned his Switch, or was it like his wife got him one?
No, he bought one without permission.
Oh, that's what it was.
And was forced to return it.
Yeah, so and that's the Switch we ended up getting.
Yep.
So like it's gonna be something like that if we end up getting a Switch too.
Yep. Well, we barely play our Switch now.
I know the wife tax tisk.
But I don't know.
There's a couple of games that look kind of fun, like the Donkey Kong one.
Am I supposed to go through the swamp?
Oh yeah, here we go. It says use your flame whip to take out the nearby skulls. However, because you got to use the laurels to go through here typically.
I have them.
Okay.
Guess I gotta run a little faster.
Yeah, that's us too, Bara. Like, a lot of times we'll wait until like the first wave of them comes out because a lot of them they come out with flaws, and it's just like not worth it.
Well, like if there's something to play on it, like there's some games that I want to play on it.
Yeah,
but
like the
I
new
want the physical
From Software
copies.
game, the like Bloodborne-esque game looks really fun.
Well, we'll see how many of them are actually going to be launch titles. First of all, launch title could mean like within a while of it coming out. But it's not going to be smart for them to be like, oh, we don't have enough consoles for people.
Did you go inside the mansion?
I went inside a castle, yeah.
Okay. Well, you know the drill. We got to find somebody who's going to sell us a steak.
If I can get the games that I want to buy physical, that's great. But I ain't going to go full digital because that's criminal. And the prices are not the best. I don't think they need to be done, but they can do what they want. It's their stuff, so...
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you're excited about it, Wembley.
Hey, good luck. I think there was I was more excited, and now I'm becoming more and more skeptical the more stuff they release about stuff like Mario Kart. Like, I'm not a huge Mario Kart fan to begin with. Like, it's okay. Like, I don't have a problem with it or anything.
Yeah, we own all of them, but we usually don't get them right away.
It's more like a party game.
Yeah.
I don't like to play with randos. Like, randos are not fun for me.
Well, you typically don't like playing online on the Nintendo software or hardware because it's not always the best.
I don't like playing online because I had to play. I play online games and then something will go wrong with the online connection, or like someone else starts doing weird, like I'm gonna plug in and unplug my connection, or I'm gonna be on a bad connection, and then I'm sitting there mashing every button I could possibly mash, and I don't get to control anything, and then I lose, and then the person like wants to try to talk dirty or do some trash talking. And it's like, you know what? I don't need this.
Yeah, Dawn's not about that life.
And then if I play it too much, I get too good, and then there's no challenge, and I can win or I can lose, and there's no thrill, no drive, no fun. So either I'm beating up on kids or I'm getting bored and losing.
That's kind of why we stopped playing Pokemon Unite as well.
Yeah,
it was kind of like that.
It just wasn't fun. So I tend to not do that. Oof. I think the big turnoff as far as that feature is for me, as far as like I'm skeptical now, is just how glitchy it looks in their advertisement. While I do find it charming that they got Paul Rudd to come back and do another Nintendo advertisement, which is what they were going for, it does not fill me with confidence the way it was running. Like I really don't like my games running poorly, and usually Nintendo was like the ones that wouldn't do that. So I don't know why they're adding a button that's like a feature that most people won't even use. Because like if you are gonna talk, it's like, why not just talk with Discord or something? But at this point, I think Discord's about to go the way of who knows what. So it's all kind of a thing. Don't look at too much if you want to stay hopeful. I hope they make it still fun. That's because that's really,
yeah, that's what matters. Like all the little bells and whistles are awesome, but like it's most of it's about having fun with it, you know. That's where the meat and potatoes is at.
It's just not looking good when their new console is going to be the equivalent of a like 2019 hardware.
No, Think Tank, just the like the fact that this new CEO guy is he's an ex-Activision Blizzard. It's concerning.
Well, for those who don't know, Activision has been around since video games have been kind of a thing. It was like Atari and Activision is kind of like the
CEO did step down, Wembley. It is happening, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
He gave me laurels?
I gave you to take these laurels. Well, I thank you. He must not be the steak guy. Oh.
That's going to be interesting. Oh, okay, I guess I couldn't whip that. The whole weird thing of it is, as far as like the Discord thing, with Activision, they're kind of like the garbage collection of video game franchises and companies. So like when Atari got too old and wasn't innovating enough, Activision bought them. When Sierra Online was kind of done and the creators started retiring, Activision bought them. And then tore it apart.
This one
Blizzard,
person
Activision.
Cosplay,
it's like, it's just kind of a thing.
They had a cosplay there where they're like a CEO, like they had a business suit on and a briefcase, and it was on the briefcase it said Activision, and there's like papers falling out that just said
you're fired.
All the companies that I've ruined.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, too real. Whoa, what the heck?
Bye.
That is a big creepy face.
But I don't have the steak.
No, we don't have the steak yet.
Do I need to... Where do I get the steak?
Well, it's before the laurels guy, it sounds like.
It's before the laurels guy?
Yeah.
I like how the bosses are not even like a boss. You just walk by. It's like,
I will say, I've used TeamSpeak before. I used Skype. I've used Line. I've used lots of different...
I just don't want to keep switching.
I've used lots of different IM things, like different... you know, we used MSN back in the day.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't.
It was just called Live.
I never used it.
Anyways, like, the problem is, like, Discord has more of a community feel to it where you can, like, set up all of the roles, and it's more of, like, a forum, where these other things aren't really like that. So I like the fact that Discord is like a forum, and I really don't want to have to leave.
Well, my guess, because it's more about money, it'll probably be like we might have to pay for the servers, which won't be a big deal because it's like, okay, if what happens as long as you all don't have to pay and like we have to pay for the servers, kind of like what Ventrilo did, which was another service that one of our friends purchased it so we could all use it.
Yeah.
Because you had to pay like a monthly subscription for it. If that's all we have to do is like you got to pay to have the server that everyone else could use, and they might charge you more based on the number of people. Okay, I guess that's a business expense at that point.
The other thing too is it could just be a bunch of like stock market stuff. So it may not actually affect us all that much. It's hard to say. We just need to see what they actually end up doing. But because he was an ex-Activision employee, it's like disconcerting, you know?
That's about it. It's there's nothing concrete, but it just doesn't look good considering the
pay like to I said, remove a message. Oh my gosh. That, no way. No way. Wasabi, no way. That is that. That is crazy.
Ultimate greed.
If they do stuff like that, everyone will exit his Discord. They should know better. Like, seriously. Oh my gosh. I mean, look, we'll go back to posting on forums again if we have to, but I really like Discord. I don't want to have to leave. So that's crazy, man. If the worst they can do is that like the person who hosts the server has to pay, then it's like fine. But if they try to make a cap on how many words you can say, that is just garbage.
I'm doing it because I don't want to take damage.
That's what I said, Think Tank. I was like, if they pull a Unity, at least they'll get their heads out of their butts in a couple of months. I think it took Unity like a year and a half to really get everything back together.
Ugh, that skeleton was annoying the whole time.
You're right, Bara. You would never know. We never know. We gotta try to be optimistic in the very least. But not foolish.
That's the only warning. It's just because of people attached to Activision. That's just kind of what their responsibility is in life and nature.
I will investigate Gilded Wasabi, but unless there's a mass exodus, I want to be where the people are. So I will definitely check that out. I mean,
I have Dracula's ring. I think I have everything. Now what?
I think that was the last piece, yeah.
So what's the ring do?
All right, let's get here. The cross, remains room, Dracula's ring. With all 5 remains and the cross in your possession, you can now gain
Wait, what
entry.
cross?
Yeah, you didn't get the cross.
Where's the cross?
Hold on.
Do I have to kill that guy?
After grabbing the cross, head right into the next room. After you kill the guy, yeah.
Oh, I gotta kill him. Okay. Hey, that's fine. Yay, I got touched.
Oh, creepy head man. This has very Star Fox vibes to me.
Is that all you're gonna do?
You know,
right.
I mean, it's hard to connect with the people if you're not where the people are. But yes. I wanna see them chatting, sharing around all those, what are they called? Oh, emotes.
Memes. Up where they laugh, up where they cry, up
where they stay all day and night.
You now possess the cross.
The crash.
The cross.
The crash.
Okay, so now what?
Now we leave?
Okay. Oh, he's back. Do I get another cross?
Oh.
And cross.
We need to go to path to the town of Donia.
Where? Who's that?
So when we leave the mansion, we'll go left and we'll get a long stretch of poisoned water, which is nice. That guy gave us more laurels. There's no point going this way. There's nothing of interest here. Oh.
So don't go that way?
So don't go that way. Yeah, so go right
Thank you.
instead.
Get the power. Nintendo power. Oof.
First we'll go back to the town of Donia. Okay.
Okay, back to the town.
Yeah.
No, Jumpy McGee. You can... Jumpy Scragery. No from me to you.
Oh, yes, Gregory.
Look at them all.
Look at all the Scrageries.
I didn't summon them, so they're not...
Very nice little Scrageries.
Just want to get out of this castle. Who took all of Dracula's parts and put them all over the place?
I think it was like a necromancy thing. They didn't want him to awaken, so they like spread him all out. And now we're just like doing the thing by bringing them together so we can slay him. I don't know.
But we already slayed him, and then we got cursed for it, and now we got to bring the parts together. What is he, like a Dragon Ball?
Maybe, or like Voldemort?
You have defeated me. Now my parts will separate, and people have to find it again to gather me back together.
Thank you, Think Tank.
Your wish is granted.
Crafter, that's the name of our skeleton that we named. We were naming all of our summons in Oblivion last week, and we named our skeleton Gregory.
Yep, I gotta keep having more summons.
We are doing well. We are doing very well.
Come on, down controller work. Okay, good. I think I go this way. No, this doesn't seem right. No, it's not right.
Of course, Crafter. Of course. He's our skeleton superstar.
Well, the part that sounds like Gregory, yeah. Skeleton Gregory, you know.
It's Gregory.
It's Gregory. Skeleton Greg. And Zongo.
Yeah, Zongo! It's Zongo! We actually, Don hopped on Vertimer a little earlier, yesterday I think it was, and found a summon ghost spell.
So we're
not
gonna go left, right? I want to go back to town.
Yeah, we gotta go back to town. We're gonna have to name a ghost next time we play.
Leech. Ha ha ha! Thanks to my laurels. I mean Yannies.
Never rest on them. Ah, that little fireball. Ow. They're so shovey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
So shields don't work now? Okay, cool. Fine, we'll do it.
You guys are cheaters.
Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way of jumping.
Guys, I think we're gonna kill Dracula today. Like,
I mean, or something.
aw, I'm sorry, Think Tank. But I'm glad you're enjoying playing the original all the same.
I mean,
I was too a couple months ago.
yeah, but the original doesn't have max goof as all the Wood Elves.
Well, some people don't have $50.
Well, you don't. Okay. It doesn't make it better. It just makes it fun. It's equally fun.
Agreed.
They also reworked the what you get at different level ups. And the order in which you unlock things in your every 25 skills. Oh yeah, those.
Me. Oh, the frames. Aren't sugar gliders like squirrels, Wasabi?
Oh yeah, they're adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, the persuasion system?
Oh, very nice.
You gotta look at their facial expressions. I'm going back to town, then what? And then based on the things they like, you want those to be strong.
Yomi. Okay.
And the bad ones to be weak. The morning sun has vanquished the...
Once you're rested up and ready to head on, exit town at the right side. Yeah, we don't need anything here. Okay. Did you go out of town?
I'm still getting to town.
Okay.
Got my flamey whip.
Oh, I think I agree with you, Kitzel.
Capcom did have some good songs in this era too, and Square.
Oh, that's true.
Final Fantasy.
The Final Fantasy ones. Tetsuya Mura, or not Tetsuya Mura. Now I'm doing it.
All right, I have rested.
Nobumatsu. Nobumatsu's early work was rough.
Now what?
We need to go right.
Okay, I'll go right.
To go to the North Bridge. And then we need to head to the woods.
The crafter. Oh yeah, they got even better in the SNES, but I'm just saying, like, Capcom would be the one I definitely would, especially with like Mega Man 2 and 3. Like their composition was like piano composition that just happened to have been transposed to a NES sound card, you know what I mean? Like if you play those songs from like Mega Man 3, a few of the tracks from Mega Man 2 on a piano or like played the different arrangement with different instruments, it was just sound good too. I think it was like that one that started in I think it was the opening for Mega Man 3. That one was like the I think that one.
Yeah, I think
yeah, that one is like, oof, that was pretty good. And it starts.
I remember when you were working on the music for bots that you kept listening to Mega Man songs.
That was one of them that was like,
Yeah.
I like the feel of that one. Am I supposed to go down? Am I supposed to...
Okay, it says that we need to head to the Dora Woods, which it looks like we are.
Okay, I'm in the woods. Down the stairs, up the stairs.
path comes apart to split here when we want to go down.
We want to go down?
Yes, we want to go down.
I'm glad modern games have waypoints sometimes. I don't need the glowy trail. I just need to have an idea of like where the game wants me to go. Because sometimes if they don't want to include that information in text or clues, I need communication here. Where am I going? I'm in town now.
Wait. It didn't say anything about town. Wait.
Yeah, town of Yubi, right there.
Okay. Once you're ready to hit Dracula's castle, exit the town via the right side and we're off to the last destination in the game. Oh!
Okay, so I go right.
I knew we didn't have a whole lot of this game to play, but it might be over a lot faster than I expected.
But I do love the almost all the Castlevanias that are on NES. I like the music. Like, regardless of gameplay wise or gameplay mechanics, I cannot say that the music from this one is really good.
Honestly, though, this game hasn't been as bad as I thought it was. But I'm also
You're not
the
playing.
one playing, so I ate my words as soon as I said them.
The problem with it is that I can't, like, in the other Castlevania, like the first one, I could jump and I could turn. I can't move my jump
It's
after doing the
true.
jump. Oops, wrong
Oh,
button.
thank you for the alert, Captain Joseph.
Okay, here we go.
What a horrible night to have a curse.
Oh.
Bah, 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 bah.
Wow. Come on, get me across the bridge. And now we do all of Castlevania 1. Oh no, this is where Alucard would be running Symphony of the Night. Where it's like that. He's just like that fast, slow walking.
That talk about some beautiful pixels right there.
Yeah, Symphony of the Night.
Symphony
That was
of
a
the
good,
Night
really
is
good one.
so beautiful. All right, here it is.
Oh yeah, it's
Dracula's
all burned
castle.
down. This is just like the opening. Normally there'd be a bunch of zombies here, and then I'd have an axe. I don't have the axe in this one. Huh.
Oh my gosh, we're about to beat the game.
Yes. Gotta bust my way through with some holy water, apparently. I think. Down. Dracula, where are you? Oh, in the basement. Your villain for this game is Dracula. Some assembly required.
Yeah, I really did need some assembly.
Yeah. I assume I'm doing this. I didn't fall for the noob trap. At
This
least I
is
hope I
just
didn't.
like what happened with Alucard. You go to your dad's house to visit,
Oh, yeah.
and you just try to find the bathroom, and he's just got all these stairs everywhere.
You know, I was excited when I got when I bought my copy of Dracula X,
Oh, is this it?
but I was a little disappointed it didn't have as much Rondo of Blood as Rondo of Blood does. But here we go.
And once you assemble all parts, Dracula will be summoned in flames.
I've gathered the 5 pieces. Shenron, I summon you. Oh, you're not Shenron.
That's not a dragon. You're not gonna grant my wishes.
Ow.
Oh my gosh.
Ow. Okay.
Holy macaroni!
I didn't. He started to attack. I'm like, oh, we're fighting. We're fighting now. I got it. He hit me like 3 times before I was like, oh, we're fighting. Okay.
Wait,
Nobody
we gotta
said
go down
go.
the stairs every time? Oh my gosh, you
Well-
gotta be kidding me.
Only if I have to continue, which that was my last life. So,
Okay.
oh well.
I guess you could save state.
I don't need to save state. I didn't know the fight had started. It was like, he's still summoning.
You're
All of a sudden
like,
he
"Give me
attacked. I was like,
one last
oh,
try."
okay. The crazy thing is there is a lot of the like same levels in Dracula X as the Rondo of Blood, but it doesn't have like the same opening or all of the same controls. But like there's still some parts that are the same. It's like, huh, they like tried to make this more like the port, but it just didn't have it. Hey, Green Dragon.
Also, Wasabi, me too, though. That was me when I figured out Arbok was Cobra backwards, and Ekans was Snake. Blew my tiny little mind.
Yeah, exactly. But Symphony of the Night is still just a good one. It's a good game. Hey, I'm just gonna start whipping as soon as I can. Oh, okay. I just got.
He like pushed you back. Dracula! Oh no! Oh no!
I
don't know.
Sorry?
I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got plenty of time for the stream. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage from touching. Does the Oblivion Remaster still do a thing where it won't lock your mouse to monitor?
Oh no, it has borderless borderless window now, Think Tank. You don't have to worry about that.
I don't know if it does it. We usually use controller, or we have been.
No, it doesn't. I already was messing with it.
Oh, that's right. You were playing it a little on mouse and keyboard.
I was playing mouse and keyboard and doing like stream setup stuff. Yeah, no, it has borderless window now, so you don't have to worry about the whole like, is it full screen? Is it windowed? Can I move my cursor off of it? A symptom of old games for sure.
What do you mean you want to run other programs in the background? What do you mean, what do I mean? What?
It's the worst with streaming. You know what's funny? Me and Cran encounter that so often with the old Nancy Drew games. Like, we have methods now because they're so hard to window and capture. It's when he like starts teleporting everywhere that you start getting in trouble. So, oh, that was a good spot. That was a good spot. Yeah!
I win. It's just like Zelda 2. Go in the corner, hold down, and hit attack. Oh, did I take too long?
The battle has consummated. Now, peace and serenity have
been restored to
Transylvania.
And the people
are free
of Dracula's curse forever. And
oh gosh, it keeps going.
You, Simon Belmont,
died.
Will
never mind.
Always be remembered. He died. For your bravery and courage. And I can't do anything else.
Yay! We did it!
So I guess there's a better ending? I don't know.
Da, 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 da.
Did we die?
Beautiful.
Did we not die?
Beautiful.
I don't know what version
there's
of
only
it.
one grave there, so I think just Dracula died.
Yay.
This is the worst ending? Ah. Well, to be fair, Kitzel, this was our very first time playing it. So I think an ending all the same counts for chat's request game.
I mean, how close was it to the...
What do you mean?
Huh.
Dracula. Sheesh. I hate that guy. Always licensing games and not selling them.
Dracula.
I get it now. Now what?
There's the worst, bad, and good ending. Okay, well, you know what? That's a good question, Don. Now what? Let me see what other games we have for Chat's Request Gaming and see if there's one that can be played on this system.
That was the worst one? I thought I was going fairly quick. For not knowing the game at all.
All right, let's see what we got here. So wait, Kitzel, what happens in the good ending if that was the bad ending?
I mean, huh.
Nothing is worse than when we played the Shake Shake game. What was that? Mischief Makers?
Yeah, what about it?
And we didn't get enough coins or something.
Oh,
and
you have to 100% it.
Didn't even give us like the story. That was crazy. Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
Now I'm kind of curious, like how.
Okay, here. What do we got here? I don't think any of the other Chast Request Gaming games are on the retro consoles.
Probably not.
Because like this is a PS2 game. This is a PS2 game. These are Switch games. There's a couple on here that we have on PC that wouldn't be too hard to switch over to. Welcome back, Crafter. Okay, Simon kneels by Dracula's grave and text appears telling you that the encounter with Dracula is terminated. Simon Belmont has put an end to the eternal darkness in Transylvania. His blood and sweat have penetrated the earth and will induce a magic and happiness to the grave. Later that night, Dracula's grave begins to rumble and his hand pushes through the dirt. Huh? That's the better ending?
Well, I don't know. I thought we were on track because I was like, I mean, I wasn't going slow.
You have to complete the game in 7 days or less. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, well then I don't think I'm close to that.
No, I don't think so. Because we
7 days.
We did a lot of like wandering and like, what do we do?
I mean, that's how this game is designed, though.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things where it's just giving you some extra challenge because when you beat the game. So, Dawn, we have a decision to make.
Wow.
Do we make this an incredibly short stream, or do we find something else we can play on the Nintendo? I don't even think Cranberry has started streaming for her announcement.
You
remember reading and that text for the good and worst endings may have been switched. That okay, does that make sense? Because the one that Kitzel said was the best ending seems more depressing. It's very sad. Very sad, Slime.
Hold on.
Don, you gonna look and see what we got?
Sorry, Lana.
All right, Don's gonna browse, you guys. He's gonna browse. Let's see what we got in here. I mean, we already got it all set up, so it'd be a shame to. What's that? Show it to me. What's this? I mean, you can't go wrong with Maniac Mansion. Okay, no, this is a great idea. All right, guys. Pop it in. Pop it in.
No, I gotta play with the boys.
Yeah, that is a good point. No, Dawn doesn't want to play Maniac Mansion without Ubu and Derpy because tomorrow they're playing Day of the Tentacle, which is the game that comes out after that. What about one of our old D&D games? No, guys, we have our Retron hooked up. So that's Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, and Famicom. Oh, which one's that? That one's Nightshade? Maybe. Yeah. What's Time Lord? What even is Time Lord? Put it in. I don't even remember what Time Lord is. Okay, guys, we're playing Time Lord. I don't know what this is.
It's one of those old Nintendo games.
Okay, hold on. Apparently we're playing Time Lord. I don't even know what this is. Hold on a sec.
Okay.
I'm gonna update our description real quick.
Milton Bradley Company and Rare. Time Lord. So this is like a platformer puzzle game. This is such a... Actually, that lightning graphics are pretty good. Oh, this is gonna be weird, but okay. This is one of those weird games that I happen to have on Nintendo that I picked up for a few dollars. We could play Kirby, we could have played Metroid, Legend of Zelda. Nah, Time Lord.
What the crap
We
is
could have even
Time
gotten to
Lord?
Castlevania 3. Or back to Castlevania 1.
What the crap is Time Lord? I need to know about this.
Well, here we go. Your mission.
Well, have a good rest, Crafter.
Capture 5 orbs in each time zone and eliminate alien forms, changing Earth's history.
Oh my gosh.
Good luck, Time Lord.
What the heck? Is this like Bill and Ted's Crazy Adventure or something? Oh. Oh my goodness. Who? What?
I got this. I just got to get some orbs. Okay, got orb. Got orb. I'm in. It's in $29.99.
It turns out to be like Jumanji, and y'all get sucked into the game, and we get sucked into spectator mode, and we're stuck in Time Lord for the rest of our lives.
Oh, I hope not.
How dare you? Don't even, Wasabi. Do not curse us with this.
Here we go. He's a Time Lord. We went through time. Position.
Castle
Harmon, England. Estimated time of arrival 1250
oh,
AD.
This is like a Bill and Ted's thing, isn't it? Where did you get this game?
It's a retro game store.
What compelled... Oh, I thought you were gonna die. What compelled you, Dawn, to get this,
If I'm honest, watching, like, somebody play it, because it's, like, weirdly... Like, okay, it's weirdly a puzzle game to get orbs. Like, I gotta collect a whole bunch of mushrooms now.
Okay.
Nothing says this, you just kind of gotta mess with it. And if you collect enough mushrooms... I'm trying to remember how to run.
Wow, we really went from Konami's beautiful, like, compositions on the Nintendo to...
There! Orb!
Okay, so you have to, like, solve... P! Go get the P! But watch out for the dwarves.
Yeah! Just gotta punch him. This game is...
This looks like Cortana meets Mega Man.
Ow.
Maybe that last screen. I see what you're saying, Wasabi. So this is what you meant, Kitzel. Rare's okay-ish era.
Yeah.
It's okay-ish, yeah. I don't know what those flying dumpling dragons,
like dragons
are, but they're so
Okay, now I got a sword.
Round.
Ow.
I know, Green Dragon, imagine people seeing this man, this straight up lord, but he doesn't look like a lord at all.
I must defeat the knight in one-on-one combat. I have won.
Wow, that was easy.
Ugh, okay.
You gotta try harder, Don. Get the P.
There's a weird mechanic to this.
Wait, what do you mean?
If you move diagonal, you move faster.
You're supposed to do that?
Yeah. But it's only while moving downward diagonal, so it's all quirky and weird and... So, like, I gotta... Ah! Forget it.
Think Tank says, weird that this game wasn't on the Rare Replay collection.
Yeah, it's so weird.
That's just so wild. That's just so wild, Think Tank. I wonder why they didn't want to include Time Lord.
Time Lord! I'm dead. I don't even remember all the puzzles. Okay, back at the beginning. Yeah, there's like, see how there's like I can go faster if I go certain angles?
That's weird. Oh, Well, what is going on that there is just like a
I don't
river
know.
of dwarves and dragons?
It's 1250. Were you alive in 1250? I don't think so.
No, I wasn't even a thought in my parents' mind.
Your parents weren't even a thought, and so nobody's parents alive today were. Ow.
Yeah, that Blinken is a little bit crazy town, if I do say myself.
I'm running out of time. The doomsday is coming in the future or something. I didn't make it still.
The early version of Time Cop.
Baby. Pretty sure I don't need that stuff. Ow. This is gonna be a short-lived one because I'm running. Oh, yeah. How do I get that again? Come down? Oh, yep. Please come down.
Oh. Orb!
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, I see the appeal here. I like to collect orbs.
I'm in your castle basement, messing everything up. Time Lord!
Yeah, Time Lord. Okay, for real though, what else do we have that we could play on the...
Quite a bit. I got the other 2 Castlevanias. I've got River City Ransom. We got... Oh, what else? Well, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. So...
What was the one you pulled up?
How do I run?
The point and click one. The Mac Ventures series one.
What? I didn't bring up a...
Deja Vu? Don't we have Deja Vu?
We do, but...
That's not the one you brought up to me?
No, I brought, Nightshade.
What is Nightshade? Why is that escaping me?
Oh.
Is that the one where JonTron did the video where it's like really, really bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got... I mean, we could just switch genres altogether. I gotta get a different controller out, but... Or consoles altogether.
It's
Go
true.
to Super Nintendo.
We could go Super.
But then where's the charm in that? Where's the 80s charm in that?
It's true. We have...
Okay.
We have a lot more Super Nintendo games than we do Nintendo games.
That is also true. But we could play Kirby.
You know, this might be our chance.
The first, or the... Oh, well. At least let me slay the dragon. I think I got all the orbs. Because there was one on those steps. I needed to just do the jumping puzzle. And slay all the knights. And dodge all the dragons. The green dragons, I guess. Or
They're
green...
just so chubby. They're like
gargoyle
little
dragons.
dumplings.
This is a game. Here we go.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It's a green dragon.
I had a draw. Oh my gosh, green dragon. You're in this game.
First
there
boss.
You are, right there. Magic. Yeah, exactly. The little man-eating dumplings. They're adorable.
Time travel. Yeah.
This
Next
just
stage.
makes me want to play Chronomancer.
Chronoman. Oh,
That game was so good.
that wasn't time travel though. Dead
No.
Man's Gulch, Western USA, 1860. I don't have my sword no more, but we got the saloon now.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
I brought my fist to the
Wah, wah,
gunfight.
wah, wah. Oh my gosh, doggers!
Ow.
We'll go until he runs out of lives, guys. Then we'll switch games.
I'm punching cowboys.
They didn't give you a gun?
I got a gun now.
Oh, okay. How do you get that orb?
I think this is the one I have to shoot it, and for some reason when I shoot it, it makes me jump. Yeah.
Huh?
Exactly.
How the heck were you gonna figure that out?
Because you're the Time Lord, obviously.
Oh, how could I even question your methods?
You watch someone else do it, and then you know. Got it.
Wow. So only for that one section does it make you jump, huh?
Yep. Oh, the horse throwing his shoes got me. Game over.
Wow. Time Lord, everybody!
Time Lord!
All right. Why don't you put... Yeah, sure.
Wow, look at my score. Way at the top. All right, beat
Bob,
the game.
Max, Kim, Ray, Liz, Don, Sue, Tom, and Sal.
I'm on here twice, apparently.
Apparently. I guess you like Time Lord.
Uh.
All right, go grab us another one.
Okay.
You want to so why don't you scoop the table a bit so that you stop kicking it? Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Pick something. Pick something that looks fun. This is a crazy retro game roulette, you guys. We're gonna see what else is in the closet. Doesn't matter. See, this is the fun part. You guys have no idea what he's gonna grab. It's like, what are they gonna do next? What indeed? What's this? What did you pick next? Blaster Master. Oh my gosh, that is blinky.
Sunsoft.
Oh, what is this? No, the frog! Oh no, is he gonna go in the radioactive slime? Froggy, no! Oh, so we're gonna go on a venture.
And then we went to meet Toriel. I mean, this
Whoa.
tank.
Dude, and he became an anime man. Blaster, blaster, blaster. Dude, this music is great. Where have I heard this before?
From this game.
So,
Oop.
your frog escaped.
I came down the cave, and now here's all this.
Undertale would have been cooler if it had a tank.
Yeah.
He falls under, you know? Like,
That's what happened. And now look at all these monsters.
No pacifist run here, folks.
Ow. No.
Digging a hole. Origins.
Yes, the early years.
Hit.
This game, they made a TV series off this game. No way. Really, Green Dragon? About a boy losing his frog? This actually looks kind of, like, really fun, honestly.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Well, this turret has got your number. I don't... Oh, there you go. Landed a shot on him.
The tank jumps. Just drawing attention to that in case anybody didn't realize that.
Yeah, how the heck does a tank jump?
Simple. I walk out.
Oh! Oh my gosh, look how cute you are!
Bop. I'm back in the tank.
I couldn't distinguish if those were supposed to be, like, robot guys or walking soccer... Oh, Pete! Pete always is good in these kinds of games.
Ow. Ow!
Oh, wow, this doesn't mess around. This game is hard.
I will shoot him with my pistol. The little me.
Aw, Wasabi, I'm glad that you remembered this game and it's bringing up emotions. That's kind of the fun thing about just, like, randomly grabbing retro games.
This is one of those I got at, like, half-price books. For, like, $10.
I do remember you getting this.
I was like, oh, cool, Blaster Master. And I was like, can I get it? And you're like, I don't know. I don't know this game. I'm like, that's okay. I do.
That sounds like exactly how that conversation would go. I do like how the sprite like changes as you move around. Like, see how it gets narrow?
See how I can't go down there?
Oh, but you can as a guy! Dude, that looks like a 209.
And I can crawl. Be like,
No, look at the little guy.
and I can go in.
He just wants to find his frog.
And now it's this.
Whoa! Dude, this is awesome. And now it's like Zelda.
Yeah.
Okay, this game is actually legitimately pretty neat. Also, I gotta say, what is it with old games and orbs? So many orbs.
I don't know. Because orbs were a few pixels, and then there you go.
Why, thank you, Think Tank. Thank you for that clip. P is always good in these kinds of games. It's true.
I feel like I didn't get something.
You fought a dude here. Maybe they're like sentries. Like, you gotta kill so many of them and then you can progress, you know?
I want to upgrade my gun.
You can upgrade your gun?
I've been upgrading it by getting pickups.
Huh. Is that what the P was for?
The P gave me power.
Okay. That checks out.
Apparently A is throw grenade. P power. What? Ow. Well, I didn't get anything out of that cave, I don't think. What's Sputnik doing in here?
Is that what that was? Oh,
I don't know, look
yeah,
at
it
it.
is very Sputnik-like.
Ow, get away from me, you golem.
More P!
More P! They pop. Ooh, he's shooting. I don't need
Wait,
to pee.
when you were walking around, the tank was following you? Huh?
I didn't see that part.
You gotta try it. See what Wasabi
Okay,
said?
I'll try it.
Oh, there's a gun. Oh, darn it. You bamboozled me, Wasabi. I totally fell for it. Amen, brother.
Homing attacks now. Ooh, shiny H. Whatever that means.
Wait, so there's P and H?
Yeah, and sometimes a D.
So we gotta find P, H, A, T, and then we can be fat.
I said D, but whatever.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Is there anything else in this weird cavern?
Exactly. It's an
Ah!
alkaline blade
Aw.
base.
No, they're downgrading my gun. When you take damage, your gun gets downgraded.
Aw.
I'm sad now. I'm so depressed.
Are you Martin?
Yeah. Ow.
Can your tank swim?
Not yet. I gotta get it upgraded.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ow.
So where is his frog? Like, is that the end game?
Yeah, somewhere down here.
Frog? Like, are we looking for clues or?
It's a Nintendo game, Megan. You're looking for Nintendo power, because otherwise you don't know what to do.
This is true. I definitely didn't really game in this era, so it's always kind of difficult for me to follow.
Neither did I. I just heard the big kids talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
And they all kept singing that song, so I just kind of figured it was true.
Gotta get the power, Nintendo power.
Yeah. And then I'd always get lots of attention if I repeated it back to them. I didn't understand it, but, you know.
But they thought you were cool. I just wanted to be cool.
Oh, this kid knows Nintendo power. I'm
Uh-oh.
dead?
Why are there Metroids in here?
Because it's a Nintendo game?
Stay away from me, Metroids. That's a lot of pee. Get him. Get him. There's like 3 of them there. I guess you gotta get out.
I can't reach. I cannot reach it.
Yeah, that was me too, Think Tank. Like, I remember the Nintendo 64 the most. Like, that was my first console that I really played. And obviously, like, Zelda Ocarina of Time and Pokemon Stadium. Those are the 2 games we had. We only had 2 games.
I started very young, playing computer games and Sega.
Yeah,
Genesis?
Don was like 3 years old playing Doom.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I wasn't really playing it. My mom had to control the character, and I got to shoot the gun
Aww.
and open the doors because I couldn't hit both sides of the keyboard. I was too small. But I wanted to shoot the shotgun. Thought it was cool.
I mean, it was cool.
I thought it was cool. I like interactive things. I thought it was cool, and it was like, oh my gosh, I hit a button and a thing happens on the TV. What is this? Ow. Eh. What's this do?
Oh.
Why couldn't I move?
Aw. Well, if you ask me, Think Tank, better than fine. Don turned out as a stand-up gentleman. And he also could rip and tear like no one's business.
Oh man, but when I found out that there was like I can't die mode, that was the best. As a little kid, just like, you can't get me. And I walk through walls now? Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Me discovering toggle God mode in Elder Scrolls. What do you mean I cannot die now?
Is Cranberry going?
Cranberry is going right now.
Okay,
Cranberry is live. So guys, this is here, let me just snooze this.
I've been stalling.
Because
apparently
this is an incredibly short stream because if I'm honest, I knew that we were getting close to the end of Castlevania.
I knew we were close, but I thought it was a little.
I had no idea it was going to be that short.
I thought it would take me a little longer to kill Dracula.
Yeah, this would be an incredibly short stream, but honestly, we don't have the means to like switch over to another game because of the way that this setup is. So honestly, I think we might go raid Cranberry and y'all can go hang out with Cran. I also think Derpy's streaming right now because like Don and I really don't have anything else to play on.
I didn't have anything else planned.
Oh, as fun as it was to sort of like throw a couple of things in. I think I am gonna send y'all over to go hang with Cranberry. Just cause. Don, how much life you got left? You got a couple more minutes in ya? Which one is your life?
The one that says POW.
Oh, okay. You got plenty of life. Well, thank you, Green Dragon.
We played Time Lord.
We played Time Lord. You're right. You're right. But yeah, sorry guys for the short stream.
That was a thing.
I guess I can just sort of catch y'all up while Dawn does some master blasting. This week we have a whole entire week of streaming, which is very exciting. I'd like to do this a little bit more consistently. But tomorrow is guys' night, so Dawn and Ubu and Derpy will be finishing up Day of the Tentacle. And then
apparently this is the week of finishing things.
Yeah, apparently we're tying up a lot of loose ends this week. Then on Wednesday we're going to be doing our very first Warm Wednesdays, which I plan on making a very cozy stream. We're gonna do some chatting, and we're gonna play some games with chat. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe Gartic Phone, maybe Jackbox games. I'm not really sure yet. But it'll be nice and cozy and relaxed, and we can hang out and sort of like just be chill, like do some chatting, things like that. And then Thursday, we're gonna be doing some more Apocalypse Kitchen, doing Cooking Simulator. I may or may not have a radioactive slime costume to show off to you guys. I've been working on all the other outfits for my model.
Apocalypse now. Sorry.
How warm are we talking? It's already hot down here. I got it. Warm as in cozy. Cozy warm, think tank. Imagine picking up Master Blaster at Radio Shack and hunt for more batteries. I'm glad y'all are enjoying the fun cooking. I'm having a lot of fun playing that game.
What is with this guy?
But then lastly,
Okay,
we'll probably play some more Elder Scrolls on Friday. Unless we pick up a new game that we really want to play, we'll probably end up playing more of Vertimer on Friday. It's not an old Nintendo game unless there's just floating heads.
Apparently.
That's just the reality. You gotta have P, you gotta have floating heads, you gotta have convoluted quests that you don't know how to beat. Boom.
It looks like a G or a 9.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Oh no.
Boss fight? Oh my gosh, it's Mother Brain! Tell me that doesn't look like Mother Brain.
Ow!
Mother Brain and like a Metroid.
Ah.
Aww.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, here's where it ends, folks. Thank you again for joining us for this very short Chats Request Gaming. Next week,
And
who knows? Who knows what we'll play? But we're gonna go raid Cranberry, and she has a very special announcement. So I think y'all Robo friends need to hear this announcement too.
yeah, there's a bunch of radioactive frogs in the cranberry bog.
Yeah, let's bring the frogs! Bring the frogs to the cranberry bogs!
We're gonna
All right,
roll.
everyone. We will see you all tomorrow. Bye, Robo friends!
Bye, apparently.